Good morning, this is Federico Bentley from Ayondo Markets giving you this morning's market update. This morning we focus on Japan as Asian shares struggled overnight ahead of the widely anticipated US Federal Reserve announcement scheduled for Thursday. Federal officials will decide whether to make the first interest rate increase since 2006. MSCI's broadcast index of Asia Pacific shares outside Japan fell 0.5% amid slumping Chinese shares. The Shanghai Composite Index was down 2.4% and the CSI 300 index was 2.6% lower. Rate setters at the Bank of Japan decided to hold policy steady, as expected, but warned that a slowdown in the emerging markets was hitting exports. Japan's Nikkei stock index was up 0.7%. Now looking at European markets, UK 100 rolling is trading 76 points below in this morning's open. The France 40 rolling is 40 points lower, and as for the Germany 30 rolling is trading 74 points below. Skipping across the pond, many traders are sitting on their hands for the Federal Reserve policy meeting this week, as the Wall Street rolling fell over 62 points, or 0.38%. to 16,370.96. The US 500 lost 8 points, or 0.41%, to 1,953.03, and the US tech rolling dropped almost 17 points, or 0.34%, to 4,805.76. Now for some corporate news, Kingfisher's adjusted sales in constant currencies rose 3.5% to £5.4 billion in the 26 weeks ended 1st of August from the same period a year earlier. British Land has let 2 more floors at Leadenhall Building, aka the cheese grater, to global energy company Petrodec and Fidelis Insurance. Old Mutual's Chief Operating Officer, Paul Hanratty, will step down from the board in March 2016. The London Stock Exchange Group has confirmed the sale of Quote to ASX-listed IRS. Nostrum Oil and Gas said its offer for Tethys Petroleum has not yet been accepted by the Tethys board. Now, online grocer Ocado reported group sales rose 17.3% to £272 million in the 12 weeks to 9th of August from the same period a year earlier. Hastings Insurance Group will kickstart its plans to float on the stock market very soon. Now for some economic data. This morning we also had to see the release of UK inflation figures for August, with analysts anticipating a fall to either 0% or minus 0.1% from July's 0.1%, followed by. Now, at 10 o'clock this morning, we have the European Union balance of trade, also the European Union new economic sentiment at 10 o'clock, followed by the Germany's EU economic sentiment. And at 1:30 over the US, we have the US retail sales, followed by at 2:15 p.m. we have US industrial production. That's all for today's news, so thank you very much for listening and all the best on your day's trading.